Germany has dismissed Hansi Flick as head coach after they were thrashed 4-1 by Japan in a friendly. This also hasn't been the first time they've lost against Japan in a 12-month period. Germany was defeated 2-1 at the World Cup in Qatar, eventually bowing out at the group stage on goal difference, making Japan a true powerhouse to be reckoned with for the years to come. This match ended the era of German football. I'd say really the end of a golden era. At one point in time, Germany was a heavy favorite to win every competition they were competing in, but there was a problem. Ever since the 2014 World Cup, they haven't been the same team since. They lost the likes of Philipp Lahm, Mesut Ozil, and Boateng, who were key players and difference makers. This changed the dynamic of the entire German team. I assumed that the quality would go down after their eventual departures, but nothing of this magnitude.
I have never seen a national team decline so much in a 5-year period. It's not like their league is filled with bums, so the talent is there, ready to be selected. I really do think it's more of a managerial issue than the players, because I really do think that the talent is there. But Hans Flick wasn't the man to do it at Bayern, hence his departure. The exact same thing happened with the national team. I'm kind of glad this happened sooner than later, so Germany can start truly focusing on the Euros they are hosting next summer.
Some blame has to go to the players as well. They are all quality players who should be performing at a normal level at least. We haven't seen that from these players. Seeing this team collapse is so sad since it had a soft spot in my heart at one point growing up. Those players on that squad were the type of players you can rely on a daily basis without ever doubting their performances. That German squad really knew what it meant to represent that flag. With Germany being ready to host a European Championship next summer, the German Football Association has deemed it necessary to act at this stage. It's the first German manager to be sacked since the role came into existence in 1926.
Just think about it. You must have been doing a horrible job if you ever get sacked by the German national team. Like I've said before, I really do think it's more of a managerial issue rather than the players, in my own personal opinion. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Leave it down in the comments down below.
The German FA said it aims to find a replacement as soon as possible. And the question that now surfaces is, what manager suits best for this team?
My first option would be Julian Nagelsmann. I think he's a really great option for Germany just for the simple fact that he doesn't have a job right now. He did amazing jobs with RB Leipzig and Bayern most notably. With RB Leipzig, he was able to take them to the semifinals of the Champions League against PSG, but evidently lost. And with Bayern Munich, he was able to win the league every single year he was there. So I think for those two great reasons, I think that Julian Nagelsmann would be a really great option for the German national team, just because he has a lot of experience managing teams in the last few years. The second option that came into my mind was Jurgen Klopp. I think this is a great option for Germany, but to be realistic, just because he's with Liverpool, he's not going to be declining them to go with Germany. So I guess hypothetically, if you were to give me those two managers, I would definitely pick Jurgen Klopp over Julian Nagelsmann. But realistically, that's not going to happen. So in my own personal opinion, Julian Nagelsmann is the great fit right now at this exact same moment. And if he were to get appointed as manager, he needs to get the players that fit his system. We need to take the egos out of the team, and I know that Germany isn't known for egos at the team like maybe a country like Brazil or France are at the moment, but there are egos. He just needs to take them out. They definitely need a better defense on this team. That's the first thing that I think they're lacking on. Maybe he needs to bring out new defenders from the Bundesliga, that young, good defenders, bringing them out to the national team to see what they're made of. They are definitely underperforming with the amount of talent they have in their squad. So essentially, that's my opinion about the whole matter. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. And until the next one, peace out.